fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal. At the
Bridgewater, play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good return up past the 30.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cornell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now he's going to use his legs. Now he's hit. Bridgewater loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
On the carry.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So that'll back them up 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They get this out left, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
To
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. As the first half is winding down, and the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Joey Sly to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Final play of the half here. Mariota escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On On second down, Bridgewater again. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A good pickup there, a 22. First down, Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
To Robbie Anderson. A gain of 9.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start ahead?
There he goes left side. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. He's got a first down past the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there from McCaffrey, 53 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
That's right, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's got it complete to Anderson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
6-yard pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther
Bridgewater to throw it. And Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their own 24. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Cleveland Farrell, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Panthers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Carolina.
And again, it's Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And the Panther first down.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And he'll be stopped up at after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Before the game clock here, this is Mike Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10. At their own 23-yard.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
And the Raiders have got him.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, "Guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer." And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Desperation time, fourth down, Bridgewater. They got his man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Robbie Anderson, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Bridgewater again. Out left to Anderson. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with third and long. One last shot now for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Raiders 42, Panthers 23.